back to my channel, and I have a monthly Sam's Club grocery haul for you today. So if you've watched my other videos, my other grocery haul videos, you will know that I try to do a monthly Sam's Club grocery haul. My budget is $400 to $500 a month for that. I had really wanted to come in pretty low, and I did not. I stayed within budget, but I did not. I wanted to get it like $300. That did not work out. So if you've been watching, I did have at the beginning of July like a huge grocery haul, not from Sam's Club, but to feed my family, plus we had family visiting, but we blew through all that food. So again, this is another big grocery haul. Honestly, it feels like just a few weeks after that other big grocery haul, but we need the food. So I'm gonna turn you around and show you what I got today. Okay, let's start over here. I got 2 big bags of tortilla chips. Those are my favorite tortilla chips, and I'm pretty sure my family likes them as well. It's a really great price for the size. And it's we're going into salsa season, so most of the tomatoes and peppers that we grow gets turned into salsa first. We lot of fresh salsa by the end of the summer. And then I got goldfish. I don't always get goldfish, but they didn't have any pretzels. I don't think they're selling those big jugs of pretzels in my store anymore. Okay, this is the one or two, I got a few non-food items, I guess, but this is one that I needed. All of my knives are breaking or dull. I know I need to invest in a good set of knives, but they're really expensive. They're like, you know, hundreds of dollars for a good set of knives. I've gotten the Cuisinart not ceramic coated knives before, and they're pretty decent. They'll last a couple of years generally, and what happens is, well, most cheap knives, I believe this is what happens too, is the handles and the blades kind of detach. But this set was only $20, so if I get 2 years out of it, I'm happy, until I can save up the money to get a good set of knives. Okay, so I got some of these. My son drinks those during school to help with it, to get enough calories and protein in his diet during the school day. So they sell out very quickly at Sam's Club, and there was a few months during the school year last year where I couldn't get them, so they had a big stock of them, and I got one that I'm going to put in the pantry and save for when school starts. Okay, we'll go down here. I got 2 cases of these sparkling waters. You know that we go through a lot of sparkling water, and I feel like the last time I went to Sam's, maybe I didn't go to Sam's. Maybe I just looked online and they didn't have any, so I didn't go to Sam's at one point. But they had a bunch, so I got 2 of them. This 24 pack is like $9. I was out of laundry detergent, and I really did not want to go anywhere else this week to shop, so I got this laundry detergent. I do like it. Lavender's not my favorite scent. I wish they had the free and clear, or there is a citrus one. But it's a good laundry detergent. It's just laundry detergent's not cheap anymore. Here is some, hi Oliver. Here is some cat litter that we got. Last time I went, they were out, and I had to find some somewhere else, but they had some today. I only got one because we still have a little bit. I really wanted to get a couple of them, but I didn't. I was trying to stay within a budget, and I couldn't stock up on cat litter today. Okay, let's start here. I got a box of 4 Jack's pizzas. I like to have these in the freezer, just a quick meal, or I am running behind, or maybe not feeling good. It's just nice to have something in the freezers that you can pop in the oven for the kids for a meal. And then I got these 2 boxes of chicken strips. As you know, well, if you've been watching my earlier grocery hauls, I got a lot of these during the school year for my son to take to school for lunches. And school will be starting in like 4 to 6 weeks, but I I think that we would like a meal of these as well. So chicken breast tenders are probably going to be in our Sam's Club grocery hauls forever and ever and ever, I feel like. But they're really good, and you can put them on a salad if you're, or a wrap. We like them, and they're a nice quick meal sometimes as well. Okay, I got this tomato sauce. I really like it. It's 12 cans for about $10. So it's not the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive, but it's a really nice, like, thick sauce, and I really enjoy it. So normally we have our pepper grinder and we grind it, but for recipes and stuff, I do like to have this on hand. We make our own taco seasoning, and it's just much easier than grinding the pepper for recipes. I like to have this as a quick way to add garlic to things if I don't feel like chopping it. My husband asked for this. I'm guessing he's getting to the age where he needs to take some aspirin sometimes or wants it on hand. Okay, I've been trying to eat meat out of the freezers, and we've been doing a really good job of that, but we don't really have a lot of chicken in the freezer. So I did buy one tray of the chicken breast, and I think it's really close to what Aldi's is. It was $2.68 a pound. I think Aldi's is right around there, honestly. Aldi's used to be $1.99 a pound, but you know, everything goes up. Again, I got these quick steaks for to put in the freezer for a quick meal. It's amazing. I love these as sandwiches. We normally, so there's 3 little packages in each box, and we normally use a whole box for one meal for us, and there's really not any leftovers. Frozen berries, all I needed today was some blueberries and some more strawberries. Okay, funny story about these strawberries. So I was in the frozen food closet thing they had, not frozen food, the produce little closet, the cold closet for produce. And I was like, oh, strawberries, 2-pound package for $3.98. That's a pretty good price. It's decent. So I grabbed them, right? And then I went up to the register, and they rang up as $6.13 a package. And I was like, what? I got the organic ones. I'm guessing that the other one, the non-organic ones, were the $3.98 a pound. We will just, I guess, eat the cost. Sorry for the pun. Sorry. They looked good, and I mean, I would buy organic if it was a little cheaper. So it, you know, it cost me $4 extra to buy 4 pounds of strawberries. Okay, I got some Canadian bacon. I have been wanting Eggs Benedict lately, and then my mom came this last weekend, and she brought us a bunch of bread and English muffins and things like that. So I put all of it in the freezer, and then when I was at Sam's, I got some Canadian bacon so we can make Eggs Benedict. I'm going to keep one, so it comes in packages so you can separate them. I'm going to keep one package in the fridge and eat it, and I'm going to save one, I think, in the freezer to have, because I really wanted this for a breakfast for my birthday. Okay, I got this tri-color coleslaw. So I had originally got it because I wanted to make fish tacos, but then they didn't have breaded fish that I wanted to use for it, and so I'm going to use this to saute for Korean beef bowls sometime soon. Got some iceberg lettuce. I also got romaine lettuce. Let's see, I got 4 heads of cauliflower because we do this, we call it bacon cauliflower, where we roast, we cut it up, we roast it with some, in the oven with some bacon, some garlic, salt and pepper, and a little oil, and it's amazing. I think everyone in my house loves it. We'll do it for a side sometimes, but we'll also do it for just a meal, and everyone's fine with that. And if we're doing it for a meal, we need 4 heads. And these are really nice big heads, and I loved it that they had it. They weren't super cheap. They were about $4 a head, or $3.67 I think maybe. But they looked good, and sometimes getting good cauliflower that doesn't have a lot of bad spots on it is hard to do. And so since it looked good, I just grabbed 4 of them. Okay, bell peppers. I like the colored bell peppers. We try to have these on. I buy them every week or every couple of weeks. We use them for so many things. I put red ones when I make spaghetti sauce, and veggie, I mean, we do veggie wraps and fajitas and all sorts of stuff that we use bell peppers for. Now, I've never seen the green bell peppers before, and they were cheaper. It was like, you get 6 of them, and it was $4. So I grabbed a package of those because they looked good, and I like to use these for when I do my grilled honey chicken, and then I grill some vegetables as well, and this is one of them, and it tastes very delicious. So for the only onions they had were these sweet red ones, and that's fine. I like the red onions, but I guess they weren't the most expensive. They also weren't the cheapest. They were kind of in the middle, but it was the only bag of onions they had, so I grabbed that. I got 2 4-packs of butter. So it wasn't the best price, but it wasn't the worst either. I think it was $12 and some change each. So I guess it was a little cheaper than Aldi. My Aldi right now is either, I think it's like $3.19. So I think it was close to the same price. So I just grabbed these. I'll put some in the freezer and I'll keep some in the fridge for baking and using with eggs and toast and stuff. Okay, back to the produce here. I got potatoes, a 10-pound bag. I got the red potatoes today because they were the cheapest. Sam's Club had 3 different 10-pound bags, and this 10-pound bag was $6. They had the yellow potatoes, the yellow Yukon potatoes, Yukon Golds, for $7 and some change, and then the big 10-pound bag of russets were almost $10. So I'm like, well, they're all 10 pounds. Let me get the reds. We can roast them and do some other good things with the red potatoes. Got some baby carrots. Lots of the times I like to get the whole carrots and then just cut them into sticks, but my kids have been really liking the baby carrots and they're a little bit easier. So we're gonna let them eat those this time. Let's see, nothing under there. Okay, mushrooms. I love the Sam's Club mushrooms. They're always really good and they don't go bad very quickly. Like sometimes if you get them at the store, they can go bad kind of fast. So I got those. I don't have a specific plan for them, but I like to add them to things. If we grill burgers, we put mushrooms on top. Pizza, mushrooms. Sometimes if I'm gonna cook a roast, I'll throw mushrooms in there. It's really good. And most of us like them. The girls don't, but the boys and my husband do, and myself. Okay, I got some cheese. I had talked a big talk about wanting to shred my own cheese and all of that, and I tried with little cheese, and I'm gonna do shredded cheese for a minute right now, just for ease. I don't have a very good cheese shredder, and yeah, so we'll just divide it up and bag it and put it in the freezer and it'll be fine. Eggs. Okay, so I've been buying some eggs from a friend who has a nice flock and she wants to get into selling her eggs, and I buy about 5 dozen from her every month, but we go through eggs really quick, and so when Sam's Club has some in stock, I do like to buy a couple packages of eggs. This is around $4, a little over $4 for a package, and so that's a pretty good price, especially when we're going through a lot of eggs. I got some more of these Greek pitas. We like them for Greek chicken tacos and then pita pizzas, so I just throw those in the freezer and we use them as we need them. I got this bread. I know my mom just brought us a bunch of bread, but I got this thrown in the freezer because it's the hoagie style, sandwich style, for if we're going to do those quick steaks, or if we just want some sandwiches with some lunch meat. It's a really good sized bread, and they don't always have it in stock when I want it. So I got some, and I'll throw that in the freezer. I'm glad we've been eating a lot of our freezer stuff, so I have room in my freezers to put all this stuff. Trying to make room for some more beef though. Okay, I was about out of sugar, so I got white sugar. I have been doing a little bit more baking, so I was about out of flour, so I needed some more flour. I just got this 12-pound bag of flour. Lots of times I'll get the big 25-pound bag, but it was $12 and this was $7, and I know it's a better deal to get the big 25-pound bag, but I wanted to save a few dollars, and I still have some flour, so this will be enough to get me through the month. Okay, some more sugar. We were really close to being out of brown sugar, so I got that. I got some pinto beans dried because I really want to start making my own beans and not relying on canned beans. So it's really easy to do them in the Instant Pot. It does not take very long. I just have to plan a little bit ahead. Not much ahead, just a little bit ahead. So I got these to motivate me to plan a little bit ahead and make my own pinto beans. Okay, last thing I got was some white vinegar. We go through a lot of white vinegar with our laundry. I put it in with our towels and sheets and stuff specifically because it's a good deodorizer and fabric softener, and I really like having it on hand for cleaning and stuff as well. Okay, so that is my once a month Sam's Club grocery haul for you. I am hoping to be able to get, so lots of the things will last us the month. Some of the things will last us hopefully a couple of weeks. I'm hoping to not have to go to the grocery store for any kind of major shop for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm really hoping for that. I'll probably have to go to get milk. Right now we have plenty of milk in the fridge, so I didn't buy milk or many dairy products, but I'm really hoping to stretch this as far as I can. I just have to get a little bit creative with our meals sometimes towards the end of that 2 weeks. Okay, so my grand total, like I said, I didn't go over my budget, but I did not save any money, was $450. If you can think that that's going to be for 2 weeks worth of meals, I didn't have to buy a lot of meat, I think it's good. I think it's okay. I think we'll be fine. I was hoping for lower, but you have to get what you have to get, and I don't feel like most of this stuff was things that I could cut out. There's probably a few things. I could have not had as many convenience foods, but sometimes you have to do that. You have to have something that can make your life a little bit easier when you're doing all the things that you have to do. So yeah, now honestly, I didn't buy everything that I wanted to get either. I probably could have spent another $200 on some more freezer foods and, oh, what was it? You know, freezer foods, dairy, like I didn't get heavy whipping cream. I didn't have a specific plan for it, but I do like to have it on hand. I think we can do without it for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I didn't get any lunch meat. You know, those things I would have gotten if my budget was unlimited, but it's not, so I didn't get it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this grocery haul. If you've liked it, consider giving it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I really love having you all interacting on my channel, and I'm really appreciative for it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.